What's up, everybody? It is Chris from Longevity, brought to you by DNC Properties. I am back on my Android tablet that I picked up today at Walmart. The quality is not as good, guys, as my iPad, obviously, that produces videos in 4K, but I have to work with what I have, so here I am. Continuing what I'm doing, and I'm doing tool reviews, baby. Here I am, I'm doing it. We're in here, we're in the game, and I'm going to review today Dewalt DCG412 Angle Grinder. Okay. I did a review the other day on my Ryobi Angle Grinder. This is a brushed model as well. Dewalt has a brushless model, but it's really huge. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't even think I'll ever purchase the brushless model that they do carry. Just because I don't like the way it feels, guys. I truly don't. Now, do they have another model? I don't know. I'm sure. I don't know if they do. I really haven't done any research. But from what Home Depot sells for their angle grinder is, I don't like it. I just don't like how it feels. I don't like how big it is. It does not stand up on its own. I don't know. I think I might just go with Ryobi's brushless angle grinder. I think I'm more pushing towards that route, or another brand. Obviously, I will be picking up other brands because you guys know I am a tool fanatic. I love tools. I love picking up new things. That's just what I do. Let's get right into it. This is part of their 20-volt max system, their series. Again, guys, this is DCG412. It's really lightweight. It feels good. I'm not really a big fan of the handguard here, but I've learned to deal with it, and I've actually learned to like it. It's really not that much big of a deal. Just a quick, I just wanted to give a quick comparison to the Ryobi angle grinder I did the other day. You can see they're about the same size, minus the angle, the handguard. I mean, they're almost identical, guys, as far as size-wise goes. Pretty identical, yeah, I would say so. This one has a special tool, obviously, to remove the lock mechanism than the actual Dewalt one. I'm pretty sure you can buy a larger one, but you can use a standard Allen wrench with this one. This one you can't. You have to use Ryobi's tool, or if you don't have that tool and you've lost it, you got to get some pliers to be able to unscrew this bad boy to be able to change your in and out your blades and stuff like that. This has the on and off lock mechanism switch, so when it's on, I can lock it. That way, if your kids get a hold of it, they can't obviously use this. Or if you're on the job and you don't want to accidentally pull the trigger, cut your finger off, it's got a nice lock. I do like that feature as opposed to the Ryobi. It does just have this palm lock on the back of it, and then you just pull it to engage the trigger. So just a nice little feature I like that this have. The angle grinders, I noticed, this one doesn't come with an LED light, neither does the Ryobi. It uses their obviously their 20-volt max volt lithium-ion batteries. Whatever, 3 amp, 1.3. They're 2 amps, or 3s, or they're 5s, or so on. So if you're going to change the blade, obviously you just push and lock this mechanism right here. I can give you guys just a quick show of how easy it is. So what you do is you push in this button here. You put your Allen wrench in until it locks. See how it's locked? All right, and then you would just pull it that way. Okay, and then this comes off. This is the lock mechanism. It's got two different sides, okay? And the reason why it's got two different sides is because you're going to come across two different styles of grinder blades, okay? And the first style, the standard style, obviously, you know, it comes with like blades like these, which are your flat angle grinder blades, or like the diamond blade that I have on it. So when you put those type of blades, you're going to put the flush side locked on here, okay? Then when you turn it around to this side where it's got the little lip on it is when you come across your actual grinder blades that have these indentions in them, okay? Your regular you know, cutting blades that have these indentions in them. So that would go on like so, like that, and then you would turn this upside down, and then you would lock it in that way. So that way you've got a flat surface going in on your angle grinder, okay? The Dewalt, now keep in mind guys, the Ryobi one, the Ryobi the Ryobi angle grinder came with a 4.5 inch angle grinder, metal grinder blade. And then the Dewalt is a standard, it's actually a 5-inch blade. So the guard on the actual Dewalt that came with it is a 5-inch housing guard as opposed to 4.5. But guys, I don't use these the guards whatsoever on these tools. So obviously if you don't use the guard, you can put whatever size blades you want on them. I know the 7-inch blades are meant for circular saws, but let me tell you what, when I'm doing some pretty big cutting on like some big old cast iron metal pipes, I'll throw a 7-inch on here, and this thing's got plenty of power to turn that big blade and get her cutting. It's a smooth tool. It runs at 8,000 RPMs per minute, which is a lot, guys. I mean, that thing packs a serious punch, as opposed to the Ryobi packs 6,500 RPMs in a minute. Price-wise, this one's $99 with Dewalt. That one's $39 with Ryobi. So, I mean, if you do the math, power-wise, guys, let me tell you what, I put both of these to the test. The Ryobi keeps up with the Dewalt. It really does. It keeps up with it. It competes with it. It cuts everything the Dewalt can cut, and I've never had my Ryobi stall out on me. It all depends how you use the tools. Are you going to push them over the limit to where you know it's going to stall, or are you going to, you know, use the tool the right way? Sure, for testing purposes, I like to test them to the max and see what they can do. But for the most part, guys, as long as you know the limit of the tools, know what the high capacity of the tools, you know exactly what they can handle, what they can't handle. And even if you're doing something they can't handle, you have to ease your way into it, as opposed to just forcing the damn thing and possibly burning out the tool and ruining it. But this thing, guys, is it's got power. I've done some serious shit with this. I've cut some big old cast iron pipes with this thing, and it has not let me down yet, guys. It's got a full rubber grip, just like the Ryobi does. It's got the plastic guard on it. The whole housing up here is all metal. It's got nice breathing vents up here to keep the tool cool, as well as on the sides. Guys, this thing is great. I picked this up. It came with my combo kit that normally runs for $1,300 at Lowe's. They had a Father's Day sale going on for almost half the price. I'm assuming, I think the sale's over. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if the price went back up, but guys, it's not going to last forever. Again, it's one of those special buys. You know, I always tell you I love special buys because you're getting a lot of great tools for a really good price. Or you're getting a maximum combo kit that comes with other accessories you need, like batteries, chargers, things to keep building your lineup of whatever tools you get, guys. So, again, this is Dewalt's angle grinder. It's comfortable. It's very, very lightweight. It packs a serious punch. I can tell you that much so. It definitely gets the job done. It's gonna cut. It's gonna cut. It's gonna grind. It's gonna do anything you need, guys. And also, too, Diablo makes a nice conversion kit for sanding, um, where you can put sandpaper. You can use this as a sander as well. You know what I mean? I've seen guys put buffer pads on these things. Angle grinders have become so diverse in, especially in any day-to-day use for construction, plumbing, electric, anything really, guys. I mean, you can use this tool for so many things. And angle grinders used to be so popular, but they always used to be corded. So now that every company's pretty much moved over to these new cordless, I mean, guys, let's be honest, the cordless industry is just, it's going up like a peak like you can't imagine, guys. It's becoming so popular. It's becoming a thing of the new era. And corded tools, I mean, let's be honest, yes, we all use corded tools sometimes. Even on my miter saw, my old one that was corded, I just ordered the new Ryobi 10-inch sliding miter saw that operates off 2 4-amp hour batteries or higher. And Dewalt makes one too that I'll be getting as well. It runs off their max volt batteries, which is amazing. It's a 12-inch miter saw. It's a sliding one too as well. We'll have to do some videos when those come in on both of those saws and really do a test to see the difference, runtime, what type of cuts they can do, and can they handle the day-to-day job? Can the tools really handle the day-to-day job, guys? And I'm all about, can these tools perform in the field and do their job? Even this being $100 for a brush model, I mean, this thing, it's a great tool, guys. It gets the job done. It's super powerful. And again, I take care of my stuff. All my stuff looks brand new. Why? Because I clean my tools after every use, after every job, every time I'm done. Whether I'm using them the next day or not, I like to take care of my stuff. As again, the brand of mine, longevity. I like my stuff to be built to last forever. Taking care of yourself means last forever, as the definition of longevity is lasting forever, something that is built to last. So again, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I've got some really cool gear. I've had 2 guys already comment on one of my videos, so you guys know who you are. If you guys watch my videos, I'm going to get some. If you guys want to shoot me an email, I'll leave my email in the comments with your address. I'll go ahead and shoot you guys 2 shirts of my new brand. I really appreciate you guys with the movement. Anybody else, subscribe, please. Shoot some likes. I'm trying to build my brand, build my channel, and keep this possible, doing these tool reviews on a daily basis. And showing love for all the guys that are in the construction business, the home remodeling business, plumbing, electrical. I respect every aspect of this, of what we do, guys, on an everyday, day-to-day basis. We live, eat, and breathe this. Tools are my life. This is what I do. So if you're ever in Lowe's, guys, you pick up the combo kit. If you're not, and you're in Home Depot and you're looking for a good grinder from a higher end brand like Dewalt, pick up the DCG412 brush model. You'll definitely get your money's worth and some. And it's a tool that's going to last, guys. So I think Dewalt did a really good job on this tool. They did a number, and it's well built. It fits nice in your hand. It's lightweight. It's, I would say for a grinder, it's compact. It works. It's a good grinder, guys. So thanks again for watching tonight. Tomorrow we've got some more reviews going in on a couple different tools from Dewalt itself. I think I'm going to possibly move into a couple oscillating tools, maybe some circular saws. I don't know yet, guys. I got so many damn tools, so many new things coming out, adding to the lineup. I just can't wait to get into these videos, guys, and show you all the cool aspects and cool features of all these great tools and testing, so you guys can see these tools in action going to work, guys. So thanks again.